Welcome to Roscoe and Roscoe Gaming here at the Coliseum. Hopefully your skyboxes are comfortable in every single way, from the seats you sit in to the views out your windows and of course what's on your monitors. Hey, good day. Welcome to the Coliseum. Hopefully your skybox is comfortable in every single way, from the seats you sit in, the views out your windows and on your monitors. We got some great news. We had a beautiful sunny day yesterday, and guess what? Today it's sopping rain out there. I absolutely hate it in every way. I hate rain. After living outside, I forced living, not by choice. You don't want to be soaking wet down to the underwear. Just go to the store and back, and it's just minus 50. Brushing off snow, his shoulder works a little better. But here in the Comox Valley, according to British Columbia, it's 5 Celsius. There's not going to be any sun today. I don't believe anything they say when you look at this. So remember that. It's sopping wet out there. It's a escape from Torkoff, rainy, drizzle, gray day. Gray days are depressing after so many days. You need that sun on your skin. Get that vitamin D and enjoy the day. We're going to play a little Escape from Torkoff today. Get some quests done, try to smack some things down and get it going. But we're going to start out with a scav run like we always do. Generate some money. Ran 2 extras last night, maybe 3. And yeah, I'll tell you this. They worked out pretty good, but they didn't. We died a couple times. We won a couple times, or just got out, I should say. And just sell it all, and hopefully you can regenerate after 3 scav raids. 2K, 200K a bag full, if you can find a big enough bag. You don't get a spawn in with a big bag in Escape from Tarkov most of the time. And we've been watching some videos and watch this guy on Lighthouse Mark's Key. 3 red rebels, key cards. Man, I want to smack myself in the side of the head on Lighthouse. Yeah, god damn it. You got to get through all that path though. That just seems a little redundant and ridiculous. Also, I've been looking for a voice app for taking text to speak, and so I can do some videos on some information I had, because I can't read that well or that fluently, and they get you into like 20,000 words, and then they want money for it. There's no free app out there. There probably is. I just haven't stumbled across it yet. So if you, the viewer, are watching this afterwards and you know about it, send me some information, because I'll tell you, we really need to get these videos done. You figure on your Instagram and your reels and on your YouTube, they would have text to speech in there. I know Facebook says he's working on it, but by the time Mark gets all that done, we'll have to see what happens. I get 1 box of M. Oh, that just sucks, man. You guys really blow in the sacrifice. But you look at the long and short of it, there's some really cheesy stuff out there, and you never know what to expect ever. Take your chances, but I'd really like a really nice text to speak. So if you know anybody, hit me up with it, please. I said I got a bunch of information that I'd like to switch up and do some different things with. So and there's supposed to be this wonderful thing. You drop one of these for a key card. You take a G28, you put it in your sacrifice, and it's supposed to get you something good. Like, seriously, man. This will be the second one we're going to drop in there. And there we go. That's a sacrifice. The second one for a 14-hour timer. Yeah, and let's see what happens. We got a box of M933. 1 box. 1 box for a key card. What kind of stupid sacrificial thing is that? We don't know. But we're going to get to the game. We're going to hit this over here. Oh, yeah, we got emotes only because we were just sitting there loading in. And there you go. Scav. Where are we going to go scavving? Yeah. We love night times. We hate daytimes just because night times, I'll tell you, you don't have big teams usually on the nighttime raids. They don't want to come in because they don't all want to buy night vision. So it's the way it seems to be rocking it. Man, in the middle of cleaning my glasses. Another thing, you don't want to be a four-eyed idiot like myself, as they used to tease us as kids and whatnot. Eyelashes or eyebrows, they smudge into it, cause you huge amounts of BS. Specks of water, dirt. Think about your windshield on your car if you're driving your car. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Then you get a scratch on it. Everything goes blurry in time. All lenses are plastic instead of glass. So you got to be careful. You're working around a grinder for metal. You're hooped. You still got to wear safety glasses. Man. But you got to remember, they're just not as heavy as those glass ones on your face. It's going to put these little indents in your nose. Oh, well. Wonder why, eh? Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Don't worry. You can't trust somebody who's abused you first as a security agency or respectable. Your loved one beats the crap out of you every day. You're eventually going to leave them in spousal abuse or parents, right? So let's go. I put an overlay on for you. This is just a filter. There you go. Turn off once the map's done. Okay. Oh, turn up my sound. Ooh. All right, what's this do? Inspect. Right, let's go. That way, if when I die, no jackass gets it. You never know if you're gonna die. Eventually, you got a superhuman dork. Oh, need the motor? I need a couple more of those. We're gonna go check this little compound over here. It seems to never be hit. Is that free juice? Man. And there's this little thing back here. Nope. I thought it was the openable one. I always jump over. What do you got, dead body? Memory of the maps. That's all it is. Sweet dreams are made of these. Sail the 7 seas. Annie Lennox song. What's that? Marilyn Manson's. He did the same thing, but I like Annie Lennox's version better because it's older. Supposedly, my grandpa. It's Harvey Lennox. I just only knew him slightly. My great grandpa. Only met him once in my life. It's kind of weird when you only meet a family member once in your life. so old back then. Typical 5-year-old climb on their knee and hang out with them for a bit. Oh, fuck, I got this dumb thing. It's a dumbness of me. I'm always hitting that. Can these go in there? No. We don't need that. We'll take this. Maybe we'll do this instead. And we will take that. Is this HK? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I didn't break my legs. No. Got a loadout is this they're giving me? Shotgun, choke. Let's check this. You know what sucks? You smell somebody, they smell so bad. You start vomiting because they stink that bad. You ever have that happen? It's a woman upstairs that I told the front desk this, and she started yelling at me in the hall. So I just told her right back. You stink so bad, you make me puke. Hey, will I get shot? I don't think so, but we gotta find another motor. Construction site. Yeah, it might be best. So we'll go tuck in front of this truck. Don't go that way. We'll get bombed up. Can I walk this way? Yeah, I can walk this way. Nothing in here. That's like a stupid little building. One filing cabinet. Still, I think they'd improve it, eh? We'll take that key. I don't remember what it is. It's always good to have two of everything. Sometimes you pick up keys, you die when you're scavenging, and never hit a button until you get out. That's they're all in there running around still. Stairs. We'll take that just in case we go over there. It's a stupid key too. What is this? Oh, Chicola. We'll drop this. We need 15 of these, but I just don't have the room, right? So we'll take it anyways. I think it's 15 for a Red or Rebel. Just I had to buy a new scav box and then sell one. You know, the craziness of this game. Like $1 billion worth of friggin' stuff. And see, they nerfed that room up there.
С утра выпил, весь день свободен.
What? Yeah, it's a... I think we'll take that. I gotta get 2 gas cans to make myself another mag box too. Well, that's promising. Eat that. I got a Sprite in the fridge. I gotta go check. What time is it? 2. Forgot to put it. I didn't forget. I just didn't put it until like just before stream. I went shopping today. Didn't go yesterday. I had to wait 24 hours for my disability check to be in there.
Нормально, нормально, живем, пацаны.
Relay switch. Oh. What do we take? That guy wouldn't have left anything in there, but we'll check anyways. Like I said, we need another motor. Oh, that'd be handy. Need a bigger bag. We can come back for that, right? I'm a load. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? I could care less about the kidder. Why? I like shotguns. Somebody's got a sniper. Click. Oh, it's completely empty. Anybody lurking? Thank you very much for your time. Great Christmas gift. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm gonna make some pierogies, sauerkraut and potato, but I didn't buy any potatoes. Maybe I'll find somebody with a bunch of potatoes. I've made them for a year. Remember, what you see on the screen is not what I see. I see complete darkness. A drill. Man, that's if I had a big bag, it's pretty good stuff. Come on. Like, I'd like to put that on there, but it won't even let me take that off in a game. Another PO. Fit on there. Oh, like I said, I'm looking for a motor. That's all I'm concerned about. Oh. Looking on broken glass. Oh, sledgehammer, eh? Yeah, let's do this. Maybe somebody will see it when they run by. One of those late bloomers are looking for a... It's pretty sad once you find one, you don't need it anymore. Give me a nade. Yep, another one. That's good too. Smoke nade? No. Ooh, that's good too. Impact nade's always good too, so. Is there another box over there? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, we got 2 there, hey? We got 13. We'll just keep what we got. Like I said, if we had a bigger bag, we'd be laughing. Eight minutes. Ooh, chug this back. Where's our extracts? Vent? No, we got the first time not vent. We got it all over there, eh? Yeah. 8 minutes, so see you at the bank. First time I haven't done a key run. So many people around here. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, you got picked clean, did you? Hey. Better than nothing, eh? What's in this toolbox? We could go back and grab. Oh, we'll go this way. We got 4 minutes. Let's go through this way. Somebody go through all this. Let's see. Yeah. Double click. Is that a double click? Oh, we could use that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. We got catacomb. We'll run through here. I'll make sure we get enough time. Well, we do have archway too. Oop. Mesh container, that's always good. GPU gone. And intel. That's not too bad. Might as well waste the tea. There's another till right here, but it doesn't work. Bag upstairs. There we go. Waste all the ammo. The bonus run. Sell almost all that, eh? Could use that shotgun for a setup. Oh yeah, we got some socials. Check that out. That's for YouTube. If you're following here on Twitch, do me a favor, hit the sub over there on YouTube. It's free for anybody, and it helps me grow my channel in both places. And if you want to be in any part of giveaway, you got to do so as well. Remember, primes, spend them somewhere. They don't add up in it all. You get some free games, some free TV. There are pay TV on there as well. And if you didn't know anything about human rights, check out that page. You got 30 of them. Right to play, express yourself, and enjoy your life playing video games in your leisure time. Okay, we got lots and lots of keys. And stairs landing. We don't need another one of those. We'll keep that. Ammo. We'll keep the ammo. Intel. We need intel for something. Motor we need for that. We need that for hideout. Need that for our spare gun. And you know what? Keep this for a run. Yeah, we'll keep the IFAC too. Oh, keep this just in case. I could care less.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Okay, we gotta hit what are we gonna do today for tasks? Oh, woods? Yeah, we'll get some woods done. We got one kill for the with the drinking something, milk or hot thing. Under the influence of a stimulant. Don't always have to use a stem either. They just last a little longer. Alright, let's see over here. 15 over there, so yeah, we'll got custom kills. The duty, which one is that one? Is that the out of the gotta figure which one that is. Chemical. Let's look that up real quick here. Skier. Chemical 1. Yeah, we gotta go to big. Nope, that's the train. That's right. Train to survive. Either can be in the container, in the corner. It's just that touchy subject where you can find it. I hate that one. Well, what do we got here for keys? Still haven't unloaded from last night, eh? Got shoreline keys in here. And we got you know what? Let's go to woods. I just need ZB14. ZB14. There we go. Put a shoreline cell here. Bought an extra docks case last night because I had too many keys laying around just for useful ones that I'm using for quests. So this is all my quests for what I'm doing. And this is what do you call it? The one I carry. And I have to for this quest here, we have to go. Where on woods do we have to do a camera? Let's see. The flaming car. Let's see where the flaming car is too. Just for here's sake. Oh boy, oh boy. I go get the gyro. The gyro's at the what do you call it? USAC camp or checkpoint, and the other one's down in the mill, back of the truck. Man, what a day. Doing solos just bites. Watch Deadly Slob play today. $3 million supposedly in annihilation of getting his quests in factory. Much better if you can go in there with a team. You go in a factory with 5, if you didn't know already, that you come out and You can literally have nobody in the game. Just the 5 of you and I think 2 other people, or is it 1? And get all your quests done. So try to get a team in there. Way to go, factory. It's the stupidest map out there. And on woods. Let's see. Okay, that's the one right in the smack the middle, right? Yeah. Right smack in the middle. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be. We got, like I said, we got a couple here and there. Woods is always fun, right? Never know, those super snipers are out there running around. Like I said, got one more, so I got a Red Bull or whatnot. I plant that. And land lease, yeah, we got the 2 gyros. As well. What else do we got? Panic. Oh, we got 11 to take out there. Looks like we have to get ourselves some stimulate. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. That doesn't do it. Guess I'm an idiot. You heard it first. Idiot. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I wish I could just hit that and tell me where all my bullets are. Might as well take all the same class in there. Oh. Actually, go back out. It's wrong. Gotta go check my pop in the fridge before it gets totally icy. 1 second. Just hit the in button. Takes so long. Could have want to check the pop. Like I said, I think they make it so long for people to get in and out that it's absolutely insane. Ay, ay. Everything seems to be working okay. Quiet over there on YouTube. Quiet here on Twitch. Hmm. There we go. Oop, wrong one I hit. Oh, and I also have a sniper under 25 meters. That's only place to do that is what? Factory? Yep. Gonna buy some potato chip dill pickle dip, but I decided not to. They didn't have old Dutch stuff. Maybe change my mind when I wake up tomorrow. At least I had a full night's sleep last night. We got what? 100 to go till we hit 1,010. The Torkov community hasn't been kind to me, and watching them for 6 years, and anybody visiting and raiding, few people in the last couple of years, but in the beginning, it just never happened. I think it didn't work out, and then I went over to Spock, started watching him, and then I got a few extra. It's been kind of weird climb. Don't know, it's because I'm a Canadian. We're all wacky up here. No concept in reality. Look at this. Where are we? Hey, where do we gotta go? Way the dickens over there. I need to start I gotta get my nutrient level. Fuck, all my family's Canadian. Some moved up here from America years ago, like 100 years ago, and the rest are all European. Polish, Ukrainian. Thought that was a person, it was a gun. Hey, let's pop the first one of these, hey? Just in case we see a scabby boo. World's worst place. Come on, spawn in, you jerks. I guess I should have learned how to play WoW years ago, but I just didn't want to play that kind of goofy game. Might have met some interesting people. All that PvE stuff. What? There's a dead body here? Green flare? That's always good. Oh, we'll just keep that there. You know what? I really don't care about this. Leave that there. We'll put that there. Can't make more, right? So Ido doesn't have that. There's a person kneeled. Is it just a... I already out of that. What kind of aiming is that? Junkie's done. We could take the there's another one right there. Yeah. There it is right there. The guy above me. Where is he? Right there. Sound is terrible. It's gonna wait till it moves. Mr. Blue Bag. Sound like it was on top, not down below. Dumb place I am, but oh yeah, I gotta get to that car, don't I? Any location? That one's done. I already had that one. That one. Junkie's done. What's this? 7 out of 15. Okay. What do we got for food? Wait to see if I see another scav. What does this guy have on him? Should I take that bag instead? really don't like that bag. That's the reason why. It's just too big to carry. Ooh, that's creepy. I should have looked behind me first. That's worth more than that, eh? I have three more motors. Nothing. Somebody's came through here already. No BTR. Oh, come on. Give me something good in there. Should I take the BTR? Where do we have to go for that? Yeah, we gotta go over here. Oh, this run. Should have shot when I had the chance. Hey, Pro, how you doing today? You saw the PM? Just got it right now. What does it say? Message is sent. I'll check that later. I got a time limit. Wasn't there before I started stream. What do we got? 10 minutes? Hey, sounds good. I'll read it later. Oh, what's this? Blood set. They're hard to find. Nothing good. Give me like an energy stem. Come on. What are we getting? What are we getting? Like I need that. Went for groceries today and Somebody sprayed something in the air, had some perfume on that completely gave me an absolute migraine. I had to pop my Advil in there. I hate doing that. I know I get tired of looking at it, but hey, I don't want people trying to say, hey, I got some graphics for you. We are the best viewers either. I'm kind of sick and tired of that spam. Deadly Slob and Pesley doesn't get it given to them like that all the time, so why are they doing it to me? That's why I got that up. I added that in there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Where are you, varmint? No motor? I don't care. Got 9 minutes. Let's go. Is that juice? Take it on the nut. What you guys collect? What did you guys collect? Another water. No key card. Let's go. Where is he? Ah, fuck it. I don't have 5 minutes. Hey, you're dead. We'll just check one. What do we got? ZB14? Yeah, we'll just take the flare. That was a bonus. Oh, yeah, put that in there too. Bunch of dumb stuff we can drop. Anybody check this? Let's see. I think we'll just leave it on. Day on the road again. Look at that beautiful sunset. Sailors tonight. It'll be a nice day tomorrow, it tries to say. That's what a red sky night is. There it is. Oh, what did Mr. Insanity have to say? Fix this. Yeah, I already know that right here. And commands, right? Paragraphs and whatnot, phrases. What is it called? I'll go back one more. Chatbot right here. References. All the words are in there just like this. The blacklists and all like stuff like that. There's only one word that's blacklisted. And whatever paragraph it is. So, and I ain't turning it off ever. Because, like I said, tired of being spammed with information. You want to buy my emotes? And 95% of these people, I don't want their generic emotes on my station that 6,000 other people have as well. If I'm going to pay for something, it better be unique. And that's all I can tell you. And I don't need people spamming. They are cheap viewers and they want $7. So they'll sit there. I'm not going to pay you $7 to sit there. I sit on people's things for free and lurk, make nice comments, make spelling mistakes. So I'm a real human being. 80 something words. Is that it? I don't want somebody to write me a story. And that's probably why. Because for me to sit there and read a story, there's no point. I have 120 words on there. I'll put it to 200. I only have 80 seconds. Duration published of 80 seconds. Yeah. Chats for short and sweet little notes, not for somebody to read somebody's biography. That's why it's set up the way it is. I go to some 10,000 viewer things, and they literally send you a private text. Say hi, you're there, and try not to say anything more. Just sit there and lurk. Thank you very much, because it's bad enough reading 9,000 other people's chat that they don't even want to know. I respect you as a streamer, they say. I love you in my chat. Thank you very much for coming by for 6 years. And that's what they tell me. Just say hi and bye, and that's it. Unless he asks me personally for information. Because they're like tired of reading mile-long stuff. Because sometimes, like you know, you can't understand what somebody says, right? And it just pisses them off. And you know my spelling. Hey, what is that? What is that? I 100%. Oh, excuse me. Appreciate it there, bro. 100% appreciate it. Hey, what do we got? Crackers. Got a bunch of garbage here and there. We'll leave this here. What do we got left for tasks? We got to hand in. All right, we got what was that we just finished? Junkie. That was. It's always good to hear the finishing. No, you can speak as much as you want. I could care less. It's just you speak to me personally in what do you call it, Discord, whenever you want. And if I'm live and I'm in that channel, you can kind of jump in there most of the time. So And if it's really important, we just go in a private chat and chat just like on a telephone. And you already know that. So probably the best way to do it. Bundle of wire, 14 and 5. I think I only have 2 of these yet. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll do a scav run. Let's go to reserve. I got nobody in my chat. It's appreciate somebody saying hi when they come in. That way I know they're there. And that's the way it works, right? The more the merrier. It helps you with your achievements in Twitch, right? If you're a small-time streamer like me, have no viewers all the time. Oh, that's me back talking. Right? And if we go to this page here, right? I can show this all the time. Go to my creator's dashboard. And when you open it up, right? You look at your achievements. And as you scroll down, how many people know you? Out of 100, 81. How many people know you out of 200? 81. And these are little achievements you get along the way, right? How many people watch me? It tells you as well. Blah, blah, blah. Right? And you go down the list. Look at this. The Purple Bleeding Heart. New 5 million. Oh, that's 5 million. Now you got a new one. And there's a 1 out of million. 50 million. Holy smokes. Like, that's pretty brutal. Have you been to TwitchCom? Ones you accomplished. Once you have 10 people chatting at one time, you get one for that. Like, tons of them you don't even get, right? And you got your summaries on your things. And you can even look at your over. Look at this average for the month, the year, and all that kind of stuff. There's your revenues. Average of $1 revenue, eh? Yeah, I'm a big time streamer, eh? How many followers over the year? Like, this is just simple little things, right? And you look at your viewer average. That's the average viewer. Boom. And what is it? 2.1 on the average I stream for that whole month. And every time it comes to a new line, it could change up and down depending. If this is up high, then it goes up higher. If it goes down low, it's down low, as long as it keeps it the same, right? So if this is all 5, it's going to be a 5. If this one's a 50 and these were all 5, it'd probably be averaged out to a 10 viewer count. Because it's over the hours of what you've done, right? So simple. As I see it, Twitch has put the alerts on theirs now. I think they're going to take over the chat and get rid of the mods maybe and add text things in there as well and try to make it more like YouTube. That you say the wrong thing in paragraph, then it goes this way, and this way. So it just seems like what they're doing. You guys need this. We're on reserve, aren't we? Where are we? Oh, okay, we're over here. I'm scared of the dark. See, that's why I can't contribute to anybody else's stream. My stream doesn't make money. I can't put money back in to Twitch. Because the world of Twitch doesn't work for my government, right? Me throwing money out all the time makes it a pyramid scheme. And my disability social worker would wring my neck as well. wasting my only food money while I'm living $3,000 below poverty level. Really sucks. For me to buy a computer part, I have to prove that I went outside and dug in a dumpster for bottles and paid for it, and it wasn't used with my social service money like my mom tried to do to me, trying to say I wasn't eating, I was starving myself so I could buy myself a computer. They wouldn't listen to me. Like I'm gonna starve myself for a computer, or the falsehood of a dream that maybe you might make some money. That's what a job site's for, right? Like my birth father does that to me every time and that's why I stopped talking to him, because he turned into a complete asshole. You're wasting your life. All you want to do is sit there and play video games. No, Dad. I'm out working, trying to make some money. I can't find a real job. They don't want to pay me my labor every time I go to work. And I'm not going to go to labor board for the third time. Why waste a whole month working and your energy and trying to do a job and not get your money at the end of the work?
Но шкура цела уже неплохо.
Had a PMC last night, camped out here in the hall. His bag was down here. I came here. He was sitting down there. I guess he might be an AFK for a second. Told Freddy Scab, you want to go co-op? He came in, threw a nade at me, and just started laying out on me. Fucking jackass. Where's my motos? I didn't have a bag. Find a bag. All right, 8% rent increase coming up, or there was only supposed to be 3%, but they're jumping up 8 because they're playing. We forgot to do it for 2 years, which the government's gonna get a slap them in the face for doing it again because they're not allowed to.
А вот программу делал точно.
Meanwhile, they're trying to evict everybody nicely and jack up the rents to $2,000 a month for what I got right now for everybody moving in. They were pissed off because they bought the building and they had too many people in here. They couldn't just evict. And they wouldn't leave when they did the construction twice. I need one more of those. No, 3 more. Need 5. What, didn't it say 5? I will leave that there. Where the hell am I? You got the overlay on yet? Yeah, I'm just lucky I moved in this building that many years ago that I was locked in at what I was. Oh, there's another one right here. Barely saw it. across the way. Sorry to bring up my stupid financial crap around here. We all have our own stories in life, like a case of beer. Everybody has a different flavor. I was taught if you only have $5,000, only spend $5,000. Don't spend 10,000. You only have 50 bucks, only spend 50 bucks. Never front anything from anybody, because interest is too much. Wish I had the key. I'm looking for the key for the drop box. I can go down in the food storage because they got tons of stuff that goes in there, right? So all right, hole in the fence. Did they have the shootout down below? I got a hole in the fence. Yeah, good. I don't know how many goons are downstairs, so well, let's take our chance.
Ну и чё тут?
Two bags in here, isn't there sometimes? Ooh, that's nice.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Okay, about to get shot, I feel. Like I said, no bag. It's almost... Oh, tank battery. I need... shit, give me a bag. Give me a bag. Give me a bag. Give me a bag. Didn't we find one of those yesterday? Man, we barely have enough time to get up there. Come on, where's another body? There's one right here. There we go, the bag. No, that's not a bag. Come on, why won't it let me pick it up? Yes. Two's better than one. Okay, dummy, go. Hey, we got out. Monkey see, monkey do. Hey. Take a quick bathroom break.
Живем, пацаны.
Human rights is, geez, that's a good question.
Human rights. Well, that's a tough one.
Wow.
I don't even know how to give that a definition.
I would probably have to do a little bit of homework or something.
Any right that I think just as a normal, human,
The rights that humans have?
Oh, that's a very large debate.
Menneskerettigheder kan betyde mange ting.
Tú le puedes preguntar a 20 personas y te van a dar 20 diferentes opiniones.
Non saprei, una domanda complicatissima.
Guess we just take them for granted that they're there, but we don't even consider what they are.
Human rights are the rights you have simply because you're human. It's how you instinctively expect and deserve to be treated as a person, like the right to live freely, to speak your mind, and to be treated as an equal. There are many kinds of rights. Most apply to a certain group. But human rights are the only ones that apply to absolutely everyone, everywhere. That means kids, old people, poor people, basketball players, garbage men, rappers, teachers, Africans, Indians, Albanians, Christians, Muslims, Kabbalists, atheists, your mom, your dad, your next door neighbor, and you all have the exact same human rights. In other words, they're universal. But the question remains, what are they?
Name the human rights?
What the human rights are?
The right to live.
Equality between all peoples.
Right to religion, the right to...
is there supposed to be a list somewhere I should be aware of?
According to the United Nations, there are a total of 30 human rights, which are usually lumped together and called simply human rights. They're all listed out in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which is the world's most widely accepted document on the subject. But it was a long time in coming. At first, there were no human rights. If you were in with the right crowd, you were safe. If you weren't, well, you weren't. But then a guy named Cyrus the Great decided to change all that. After conquering Babylon, he did something completely revolutionary. He announced that all slaves were free to go. He also said people had the freedom to choose their religion, no matter what crowd they were a part of. They documented his words on a clay tablet known as the Cyrus Cylinder. And just like that, human rights were born. The idea spread quickly to Greece, to India, and eventually to Rome. They noticed that people naturally followed certain laws, even if they weren't told to. They called this natural law, but it kept getting trampled on by those in power. Not until 1,000 years later in England did they finally get a king to agree that no one can overrule the rights of the people, not even a king. People's rights were finally recognized, and they were now safe from those in power. Kind of. It still took a bunch of British rebels declaring their independence before the king got the point that all men are created equal. Which isn't to say he liked the idea, but he couldn't stop them, and America was born. The French immediately followed with their own revolution for their own rights. Their list was even longer, and they insisted that these rights weren't just made up. They were natural. The Roman concept of natural law had become natural rights. Unfortunately, not everyone was so thrilled. In France, a general named Napoleon decided to overthrow the new French democracy and crown himself emperor of the world. He almost succeeded, but the countries of Europe joined forces and defeated him. Human rights was again a hot topic. They drew up international agreements, broadly granting many rights across Europe. But only across Europe. The rest of the world somehow still didn't qualify. Instead, they got invaded, conquered, and consumed by Europe's massive empires. But then a young lawyer from India decided enough was enough. His name was Mahatma Gandhi, and in the face of violence, he insisted that all people of Earth had rights, not just in Europe. Eventually, even Europeans started to agree. But it wasn't going to be that easy. 2 world wars erupted. Hitler exterminated half the Jewish population of Earth in horrifying Nazi death camps. And all told, 90 million people died. Never had human rights been so terrifyingly close to extinction. And never had the world been more desperate for change. So the countries of Earth banded together and formed the United Nations. Their basic purpose was to reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person. But what were human rights? Were they the proclamations of Cyrus, the natural laws of Rome, the declarations of France? Everyone seemed to have a slightly different idea of what human rights should be. But under the supervision of Eleanor Roosevelt, they finally agreed on a set of rights that applied to absolutely everyone. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The French concept of natural rights had finally become human rights. So, in summary, at first, only a few lucky people had any rights, until one of those guys decided, hey, other people should have some rights too, which was great, except not everyone agreed. And it only took a few thousand years of fighting and declarations and more fighting until everyone finally agreed that human rights should apply to everyone. And they all lived happily ever after. Except for one little problem. If people have the right to food and shelter, why are 16,000 children dying of starvation every day? 1 every 5 seconds. If people have freedom of speech, why are thousands in prison for speaking their minds? If people have the right to education, why are over 1 billion adults unable to read? If slavery has truly been abolished, why are 27 million people still enslaved today? More than twice as many as in 1800. The fact is, when it was signed, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights did not have the force of law. It was optional. And despite many more documents, conventions, treaties, and laws, it's still little more than words on a page. So the question is, who will make those words a reality?
I have a dream today.
When Dr. King marched for racial equality, he was marching for rights that had been guaranteed by the United Nations for almost 2 decades. But still, he marched. When Nelson Mandela stood up for social justice in the 1990s, his country had already agreed to abolish such discrimination for almost 40 years. But still, he fought. Those who fight today against torture, poverty, and discrimination are not giants or superheroes. They're people. Kids, mothers, fathers, teachers. Free-thinking individuals who refuse to be silent. Who realize that human rights are not a history lesson. They're not words on a page. They're not speeches or commercials or PR campaigns. They are the choices we make every day as human beings. They are the responsibility we all share to respect each other, to help each other, and to protect those in need. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, where, after all, do universal human rights begin? In small places close to home. So close and so small that they cannot be seen on any maps of the world. Yet they are the world of the individual person, the neighborhood he lives in, the school or college he attends, the factory, farm, or office where he works. Such are the places where every man, woman, and child seeks equal justice, equal opportunity, equal dignity without discrimination. Unless these rights have meaning there, they have little meaning anywhere.
Hey, links on the chat list there. You can also find it on the bottom. You can see the picture of the dove. Remember, it's your right to play games, enjoy your day, and have a great day. And equal rights and opportunities. Got to remember, education's number one. We all have the right to go to university. I didn't get a chance to go to university because of money and lack of education and proper classes pre-hand. I couldn't become a physical education teacher, and I couldn't just go pick any job. I couldn't join the military, become a private or an infantry soldier in Canada because why? I didn't have a high enough education for them to accept me either. I was physically fit when I was 19, 20, 25 years old. And yeah, in the last 12 years, I become totally unfit. But before that, I was able to do that. They just wouldn't let me in to do the jobs I wanted to. I couldn't, like I said, become a physical education teacher and teach people how to play sport fairly and kindly without discrimination. You know, oh, you're a girl, you can't throw a football or a basketball or enjoy your life. Hell, he's a young man. I took swim lessons and took swim club and played basketball and soccer in co-ed. Boys didn't go around grabbing, excuse my words, women's crotches and being perverts as young people in the thing. Oh, look at that. Look at her in her bathing suit. No, we just went in there and we swam our laps and there was nothing there. But today's society, everybody's like, oh yeah, you're a man. You got to take this pill so you're not snapping boners. It didn't happen in my day ever in life or on any job site either. Neither did we have sexual harassment until I moved here. I was 19 years old. Basically, I learned this at on the job sites at Pizza Hut as I turned closer to 19 years old. Older women and men hitting on younger people, supposedly they started to say, and don't date anybody at your workplace. So if we had equal opportunity, equal life, then we would have a better society. But hey, isn't that Star Trek thinking in some ways? Go to work, just like the military, do your job. At the end of the day, you go home. No person's job's better than another person in it. It's just like communism. You do your job. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter your rank. You just do your job. Listen to who those above you. It's pretty simple, but pretty easy concept. Star Trek lives like that, and most of us are Trekkies in some way or another. Looks like Scab is coming up in 50 seconds. We're going to jump into a Scab run. But I lived on the streets for a while, couldn't figure out human rights and how to get help. Salvation Army only allowed 3 days to stay there in the shelter here and in the major cities as well. And Social Services of Canada wants you to sign over everything. If you have an asset or anything like that, you had to sell it beforehand. I just happened to be getting in probate, a piece of property back then. My grandparents passed away and left it to the 4 grandkids, and it was worth nothing at all. And 3 of the people wanted to sell it, and I didn't at the time. I just wanted to pay my $300 a year taxes and move out there and not be stuck on the street here. And I didn't realize the house was condemned. And the executor just basically screwed everyone over. And screwed everybody over. Spent little almost $30,000 to $40,000 that my grandpa saved on house insurance that didn't need it on a condemned house, upkeep that it didn't need. And it turned out that all my elders of the households were trying to take out whatever they could because they were pissed off that his kids, my mom and my uncle, didn't get it. So that's just a little story for you. But they don't believe in human rights. Yep, they were first and whatnot, but Grandpa told us, right to my face, never give this property to your Uncle Ken or your mom. They're ungrateful. And why? You earned $5,000 by the time you were 8 years old. They forced you to make a paper route. When you moved to BC, your mom and dad took that money out of a bank account and never put it back into a bank account for yourself. They put it into their own pocket and claimed it as their own. Go figure. You made your kids freeze to death outside and grow up before their time and not allow them to buy toys or anything they wanted to. And they're ungrateful parents by their mannerism. That's what I was told. So I don't know. God made us all equal, didn't he? Other than our genitals. We all have the same muscle groups according to the anatomy of physicians. And other than those 2 things, there's no extra body parts different than another. A little bit extra physical strength, but that's about it. And just like any business, you got 2 business owners to a family, and they both have to look after each other. And yes, it is true. A wife has to stay home and look after some kids sometimes, or the man does. And if that money's not there, they're going to live lesser, right? It's the highs and lows of a relationship. Hopefully all kids are born without a disability, that they can go to school and they don't have to deal with paying out nurses and doctors and home support or even daycare, because daycare is out of hand for pricing too, right? So everybody wants to make a wage to live by. Sad thing is, housing's pretty expensive. But been looking at some Texas places, $1,000 to $2,000 for a down payment for a $2,000 house, 2,000 square foot house, and that's not bad. Garage, 3 bedrooms, 2 living rooms. But what's the cost of it, and how long of a time period is that? I don't want to move to Texas, so I don't have that kind of money. And they're kicking all Canadians out of there if they don't have a job. And streaming's not a job. Oh. Yes, we are at nighttime again. I can't see far at all. What map did I come to? Oh, what map is this? Interchange. We're in the back. Gasoline. Pour that on me. Oh, we'll take that for that Mosin. What is this? I don't know anything about the ammo. Just look at our environment in the last 20 years. How it's changed. That's right. The sea level came up 200 feet. Would your place where you live be underwater? Mine would be. Sorry, I didn't start that before I left the first time, and I sat there. I thought but need all that ammo for that AK. Made you sit there longer than I should have. What is this? Nothing. Okay, if we find another motor back here, that'd be bonus. Before we get into the... I always had this reference. You run like a girl. The only reason why is because you're trying to show your ass. Hey, check out my butt. That's the only phrase I ever used ever in my life. Just run. Don't try to hit on somebody when you run. And Mr. Justin Trudeau did that on, what do you call it? That's how he runs. Not running to... Just start running. Come on, there's nothing in here. Blind man in the night. BT is pretty good, isn't it? I'll tell you, it was nice when COVID was around. Nice getting that extra $300 a month. Just when prices are cheaper. Hopefully COVID Part 2 shows up. I don't think I will find any more, but we'll go up here. That was a weird leg. What do we got in here? A tank helmet? We don't need a tank helmet. Somebody's already gone through it. We don't need the fuel right now, but we'll take this. It's better than that. What? Another mannequin up here, if I remember. What we got 8 at? 2 hours, eh? Oh, secret stash. Come on. Oh, I don't have any juice. I might as well check this bag. Yeah, always play something for the sake of playing it, not just for approval. You're doing good. That's the best way I was taught when I was a kiddo. What do we got for time? 11. I know I can go the middle sometimes. Excuse me. All right. We'll go back here. Take our chances. That looked like a million bodies down right there. But it's not. It's just a bunch of dirt. You guys got your overlay on? Yeah. Sure again. Hey, we got to get that manifest off. Will I do that today? That's the question. It's all right there on that table there. I should just check this. Just in case. We got one right here. I can't even see. Yeah, nothing. Somebody's already gone through it. Million people playing the game. I appreciate you lurking on there. Much appreciated. You see something, yell at me because I can't. You guys get a cheat for me. Be my eyes. We're gonna go to the middle of the mall. We got 8 minutes.
О, ништяк, шкура цела, уже неплохо.
I'm late. Did you leave me some dinner? Come on, say you left me some dinner. Cruel. Not even an appetizer. 5 minutes. We got enough just to get out almost. Got a drink on the table. What is this? Another scav? Nothing here. Nobody went through this. Oh, we don't need to. We'll check this. Just got to get out of here, eh?
Сейчас тут всех закошмарим, я тебе реально говорю.
$100K, I'll take that. Over there, there's a box, but we don't have time. Oh yeah, we got the... Oh, we don't have time to go through those med tents. We'll go through this way. The only good thing is that the labs card, I guess. A bunch of ammo. $55. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do those manifests. That's gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3, and get the hell out of there. What do we got? Need that. Take that. Take that. That's for that big gun. Oh, we'll take this. Take this. Take this. Food. What's this for the TS? Slugs. Stuff for the dump. Pick another nade. Yeah, I don't have to make one. ET, that's good too. Yeah. Oh yeah. 80K is not bad almost. Bring it back, my neck sore. Ay. Yeah, I was looking up while Human Rights was talking about feeding so many billions of people. Africa gets from Canada something like $10 million every year to feed their nation. China gets 10. They give a total of $4 billion out. That's why our taxes are so friggin' high. They refuse to treat their own homeless people with any human dignity. All they do is have a bunch of people bash them all the time. It's pretty sad, but oh well. My dad being one of them. I don't have anything good to say about him. Got so much hate mail from the gentleman, I can't even handle it. He sent a, what do you call it, virus to my email. I had to change it all. Couldn't believe he hated me that bad. Didn't expect anything from my dad other than respect that I'm a human being. I went to work, did my jobs just as hard as he would. He worked behind a desk talking to people trying to sell Deutz Alice tractors, which is a European company. Deutz is, what do you call it, German. He thought he was a better person than everybody else. It's pretty sad. Never know why a parent would act that outrageous. I will sell this airframe. God damn it. We got a tank battery. Got a tank battery there. Gotta make some room. The only diagnosis was because he grew up as, I wasn't an orphan, but because he had parents and whatnot that raised him. I guess his dad drilled into his head that he expected everything given to him in life, and dad who adopted him didn't want him around. That's my only diagnosis. I don't know why. You ever thought that? Just didn't know a farm was a business. That's how I see it. You have to put your 2 cents in before you get 3 cents out. I can't believe what our governments pay for other countries, and they still say they're starving to death. There's nothing you can do with it. Their country's got to help themselves too, I guess. Alright, I'll sell that. Hey, let's go to hideout, see the gas lane. Just like medication, they're only going to help me so much with medication, right? As soon as it starts harming you, it's time to get off of those. Somebody might think it's good to kill somebody with medication, but it's not. Where the fart is the... oh, yeah. Looking for Magbot. You take magazine? Am I scrolling by it? There it is right there. I don't care if there's fuel in it or not. Let's get it done. Oh, this sell these. They take too much. Where's those? 60. They're Blackos. We'll keep them. How big's that tank battery again? I'll clear up that, right? So. What's in this bag? Oh, that's all ammo. The ridiculousness of this game. Oh, look, we gotta go to get that manifest. We can't take any of this in. Do we just have... what do we... put something... We do not have to put any cameras. At all. Okay. Yeah, 3 locations. There's something else I had to do there. Needle in a haystack. Needle in a haystack. Needle in a haystack was right here. A go-kart track. And the kids' playground. Kids' playground is there. And there's one more on interchange. Okay, just that. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Got that, and that. Fully meted. Don't need anything else. Got some meds. Green flare. Green flare. Didn't get in fast enough. I'll leave the overlay on because it could be night, could be day. We'll see when we get in there. Thanks again for lurking, everyone. Much appreciated. My shoulder's feeling good, so being Thursday, I think I might try to do a workout. My calf is it's kind of eased up a bit, and it's not as painful when my body's in pain in another place. I just can't do frig all. Why put another body part in pain if you can't walk proper? The footings of your house, if your footings in the house are crumbling down, the whole house is going to come down, right? So, got to wear good shoes and keep your legs fit to keep standing, right? What is your house? Foot sweep somebody, they're going to land on their ass, and one way to say it. Take them out by their knees. Most tackles in a rugby game or a football game, you take them out by their kneecaps, they ain't gonna run too far. I'm an average rugby player too. Back in high school, played a little of this and a little of that. Mainly, I was a long distance runner and enjoyed long distance running. High school was cross country in the fall and track and field in the springtime. 3,000 meter, which is 3 kilometers or 3 miles, 2.4 kilometers. Was never number one all the time, but our team got some good placing, and that's what mattered the most for our school. They got a plaque or an emblem saying that their teams are doing good. Grateful for the good teammates. Always tried to stay fit my whole life. I figured it was a good thing to do in life. Like I was saying, I wanted to be a physical education teacher, but never obtained it at all. This is a little album I got. Starving to death just after getting off the street. I did a mile run. That's me in the back. This guy's a German guy. This guy is a Canadian guy, but there's the next year, skin and bones. It was only 165 pounds. High school, grade 12. We designed this shirt, black and green. Counselor's office for a psychiatrist is right here. That's our running coach, Mr. Rodriguez. After 2 years of working out, no muscle tone, as you can see. I think I was 21. Cougars track. I'm in the front there. This guy went off and become a doctor. This guy's a military guy, just retired. This guy's a doctor. He got a degree for down in Harvard. Brooke Hilliard, he got a Harvard scholarship. Oh, all the young ladies and whatnot. I say. We won this race. Peak to paddle. Downhill ski, cross country ski. 2 legs of running to a bike and to a paddle across the lake all the way through high school, all the running years. Rugby team from Highland. There's me up there. This guy's a cop. New Zealand team came over here. Swimming. There's me in physical education class. Tore down that school now. Do a muscle up. Couple ribbons I got from marathons, or half marathons, I should say. Victoria, there's the third year. I got 10th, 7th, and then 9th. Under 19. Swim club, like I said. Sounds like we're loading in. There you go, chat. Memory lane. Whoop. I gotta get manifest, eh? That new area to our left right now, or right, I mean. We're going to skip by it. I could care less about the LEDX or a video card. And they changed this already? No, they didn't. We'll go up this way. Which way should we go? Yeah, let's go this way. We got to get that stupid thing. Get out railway, right? Honor power to a gun, so we gotta get smart. How's that for you guys? Okay, you guys can see pretty good. That's behind us, I think, in the middle. Oh, 50 cal. Should we take it? And drop the 50 cal. Should I go up the back way? Yeah, might as well. I was gonna go up around that way, but I lied. We're gonna go over here. All these flash drives. Like I said, undermanned. Oh, there's two. I heard two footsteps. Got a couple damage in, I think. Not good enough, though. I don't run. Don't run unless I have to, because you can hear how loud it is. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. No loss at all. Brad the pilot for. Let's see what Brad the pilot for. How many hours? Just about the same hours. Yeah, he's got a gun superior. Look how many he's got. What is that? 60 rounds or 100? So I can't see how these people are running around aiming with the sights on close range either. Should have a red dot on there and a red dot only. Did I get any? $44 absorbed by armor. Damage dealt 11. Yep. Nope, no tasks. That's going to be a tough task, I think. Always is. So I'll throw that in there. Oh, do I got room for this in here somewhere? Oh, we got a scab up. Oh. Hey, maybe we'll get in. Let's see if we get in the same one. Just for kicks. We'll see if we can get into the same friggin' stupid raid. Interchange has always been a tough one for solos. There's always teams running around like that and in and out of there. My worst map is Factory. I contest I'd never want to go there. And Labs, I think I've been there a total of 10 times in 6 years. One, I don't want to find or buy some stupid card to get in, and bad enough buying a key for a stupid quest. I just sick and tired of small COD maps like Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1 and 2. Run around in circles. No, excuse me, return spawn. Just like Deadly Slob went through today. 10 or $3 million lost in a couple hours of loot. Ouch. Just for a quest. Not gear fear, just after a while you see it absolutely stupidly unimportant. Friggin' Mosin, eh? Even run around in those games. Stupid snipers are on a map and they're 10 feet away from you, looking like they're looking through a red dot, shooting like a red dot. Absolutely dumb. The COD even put a sniper rifle and a sight in there. Meal to short-ranged assault rifles. As this game does, you can't go around corners properly, and Scums does the same thing. And what's that other game? Delta Force did a pretty good job of it, moving around stuff with big barrels and whatnot. Just not enough trees in their friggin' map. I'm not into running around an open field. It just don't make sense. I don't like deserts. And toxic people you play with. It's not the right environment. We're coming up to 3 hours, so this will probably be ending. I'm gonna go make some chicken, and I made a curry chicken rice last night, so I'm gonna finish that up. Oh, in the microwave, it's good TV dinner. Matchmaking blows still. And thanks for the gift of a lurkin. Much appreciated, everyone. Hit this credit thing and see. Get it go. Have to hit it one more time. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. We needed motors, solid SSDs. We got 29 minutes. There was only 27 on the last one, so we're not on the same one. Fucking rubber banding. Yeah, somebody's got. There used to be so much stuff in here. They like totally nerfed it. Remember there being motors and these containers used to have stuff in them. Christmas is gonna start happening, eh? Well, at least this is still here. Yeah, I guess should go check see my body's there. Eh?
Ну чё? Попандос вам тут всем залетные.
What do we need batteries for? Used to be a underrated game for these stupid gas liners. Just, I swear I found like 10,000 of them. This it's just pathetic. Every raid, three, and now there's so many of them you can't even friggin' look around without finding one. Isn't that a joke? Hey, there's another guy. Oh shit! Fucking. Nope, not the same map. This guy had dropped all this, eh? Oh, we'll take this if I think it will fit. Those are somebody's good shields. Can I drop this? Inspect, right? And I can hey, Drass, you're the one that showed me this. I can't put anything in there. That sucks. Hey. None of that stuff. Okay, we'll grab the battery. We're gonna drop this. That's a good gun. All these flash drives, I always wish I could pick them up on the tabletops. I like being an asshole, take people's gear on them. All right, let's see what this guy's got. All right. Now inspect. Those are the plates for this, I guess, eh? Not a fan of the razors. Another one. What ammo does this take? Oh, okay. I don't see any more gear here. Double check. Like I could care less. One more computer. Let's go see if these plates will fit in here, eh? Discard. All right. Oh, yeah, cool. Did I go through this already? Yeah, I did. Double check, see what we got. I didn't find that guy's magazines anywhere. Well, I think they put it out here. No. Hey. We got time, 16 minutes, so we got lots of time.
Давай, мочи их!
Good, we good. Like you were PMC with that flashlight, brother.
No, no, no.
Scared the shit out of me.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I was just coming in to look for a graphics card, couldn't find one. I
Yeah.
haven't looked in here yet.
Yeah, I haven't looked in this room. None in the other room. Have a good one.
You too, man.
I disagree with this right here. Right here. The bathrooms should not be there. They should have their own bathrooms on the other side. Because this makes it public area, right? They should just put bathrooms on the other side. This, I do agree on. Other than that last room over there. Oh, it's behind the tills. It's okay. A guy almost made me lose it. Hey, bud.
Yeah?
Remember, RAM is 100K.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah. Huh? He's a PMC yet.
Это что за хрень?
Where is it?
Блять, тут нашего завалили! Прямо смотри, вон петух побежал! Да нихуя тут нет никого!
Sometimes I pick it up, I thought. What do we got for time? I should go down here. Lennox, come on. Oh, that's annoying. This has nothing in it ever. Where's the skateboarder? I want to see the skateboarder fly here. I do. I think it's all a joke. Look at that NATO gun, eh? Nice, but that's okay. do have room. That's not the kids park right there yet, the mark. Kids park is actually in the mall. That's not bad.
Ебашки парика!
Yeah, it's me again. Me again.
Oh, it's you again. Who's fucking down there fighting?
Somebody. There's milk over here if you need some on the bench. I don't know. Somebody's a student killer.
Oh, sheesh.
There's a good gun over there by those machines. What do you call it? A NATO AK. I'm just looking for a motor.
Motor? Oh, I don't have that. I have a tool set. That's it.
Yeah, there's that box over here too.
I don't need any motors, so if I find one, I'll come running.
There's a couple good stocks in here.
Ah.
Come here.
Oh, you hear me fucking yell. Oh, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, candy, thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, check in there. There's a good stock. You need that one for West coming up. Hey, I'm going downstairs.
Be careful.
I gotta check over here first. Hey,
What's up, brother?
check this one computer over here in the med shop. It's in the back corner. There's 2 med bags in there too. Sometimes it doesn't spawn in there though. Yeah. You picked a fine time to bring him. Sausages. I need some eggs though. Give me more. Give me more. What do I got for juice? No motor there. Five minutes. Let's go. Plans. We can get out of here, Stan. Oh, excuse me. Friendly PMC. We got plans. If a co-op need a friendly PMC. That's double clicking. Somebody's gone through this one. Oh, we gotta head out. That jump's still up there. There's a couple. You just go up the excavator if you didn't know that. What a... I need that motor though. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that after dinner too. Bag's not over there. Oh, it is too. Used to find paracord in that one all the time. See, it's still there. First time I saw it. Oh, we should have checked that tent over there, hey? Don't have enough time. You gotta always hang out with those bodies as they're dying. That way they don't die alone. Yep, dying alone is not supposed to be fun, eh? At least you don't have some priest making up a story that you just handed a bunch of stuff to somebody. It's a battery worth. I think I need found in a raid for a quest. I can't remember, but we'll surely find out. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Hey, we made it. 3 hours, 23 minutes. Thanks for enduring my stream. Hopefully it was interesting enough. If not, I guess you wouldn't be here. Thank you very much again. Hopefully you're enjoying your Christmas, if it's a holiday or not. And hopefully Santa Claus is going to be good for you. You get something more than what my dad would say, or one of them would say. All you get for Christmas is a pair of pants with the pockets cut off. That way you got something to wear and something to play with. Great. Dad jokes, eh? Still the funniest thing in the entire world. Go look in the mirror, kid. We'll keep this one over that one. And there's just the handgun. And yeah. Oh, yeah. The things we do. At least we got a bowler out of that and 2 batteries. We'll see what it is. And wire to make some more. That's exactly. Everything else will just sell. So I've got a 184, 816. Everybody knows. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Standard Pacific Time. Yeah, have an awesome evening. Eat something good, do something good with the loved ones. Hopefully the skyboxes, we're all comfortable every single way, from the seats to the views out your windows and on your monitors. Check out Secret Labs if you haven't bought a chair yet. Took my back pains away. There's many more after they started making these ones that are exactly the same but different. All they did is change the PO leather, which is that vinyl look-alike of leather. So, Gutsy, good to see you in there in chat. Glad you could drop by for a second and say hi. Much appreciated. We'll be, like I said, 2 p.m. to Standard Pacific Time. We'll be back tomorrow. And we're getting closer to Christmas by the day. So, enjoy. Remember, do something good for a loved one or a kid in your household. They're the ones that need it. Us adults, sometimes we don't, sometimes we do. But, yeah, I guess we do need it. We're all kids at heart, aren't we? We're still playing video games. Take care. Thanks again. We'll see you guys later. Bye for now.